Pantagal. Welcome to Albion's Adventures. Hey guys, today we're going to be doing some modern literature. The Harry Potter series is very popular and very well known. A lot of my friends, a lot of people I know are really into it, and whenever I wear these glasses to work, someone always asks me, "Oh, which house are you?" And I never understood what they were talking about because I've never read the books, I've never seen the movies, I don't know anything about it. I think it's a boarding house or a finishing school for magicians. I don't know. I'm a 60s kid. These are like John Lennon glasses to me. I didn't know about Harry Potter, so I didn't know. But we're going to start reading some. I got a very exclusive little snippet of a book called Harry Potter and the Portrait of What Looked Like a Large Pile of Ash. This is a national bestseller, so this should be great. Chapter 13, The Handsome One. The castle grounds snarled with a wave of magically magnified wind. The sky outside was a great black ceiling, which was full of blood. The only sounds drifting from Hagrid's hut were the disdainful shrieks of his own furniture. Magic. It was something that Harry Potter thought was very good. Leathery sheets of rain lashed at Harry's ghost as he walked across the grounds towards the castle. Ron was standing there and doing some kind of a frenzied tap dance. He saw Harry and immediately began to eat Hermione's family. We're getting off to a great start. Ron's shirt was just as bad as Ron himself. "If you two can't clump happily, I'm going to get aggressive," confessed the reasonable Hermione. "What about Ron magic?" offered Ron. To Harry, Ron was a loud, slow, and soft bird. Harry did not like to think about birds. "Death Eaters are on top of the castle," Ron bleated, quivering. Ron was going to be spiders. He just was. He wasn't proud of that, but it was going to be hard to not have spiders all over his body after all was said and done. "Look," said Hermione. "Obviously there are loads of Death Eaters in the castle. Let's listen in on their meetings." The three complete friends zapped into the landing outside the door to the castle roof. They almost legged it, but the witches are not climbing. Ron looked at the doorknob, and then looked at Hermione with searing pain. "I think it's closed," he noticed. "Locked," said Mr. Staircase. "The shabby robed ghost." They looked at the door, screaming about how closed it was and asking it to be replaced with a small orb. "The password was Beef Woman," Hermione cried. Harry, Ron, and Hermione quickly stood behind the circle of Death Eaters, who looked bad. "I think it's okay if you like me," said one Death Eater. "Thank you very much," replied the other. The first Death Eater confidently leaned forward to plant a kiss on his cheek. "Oh, well done," said the second as his friend stepped back again. All the other Death Eaters clapped politely. Then they all took a few minutes to go over the plan to get rid of Harry's magic. "Oh, they're so cute." "So do they eat death? So they just, take away death?" "They sound like sweet creatures." Harry could tell that Voldemort was standing right behind him. He felt great overreaction. Harry tore out his eyes from his head and threw them into the forest. Voldemort raised his eyebrows at Harry, who could not see anything at the moment. "Voldemort, you're a very bad and mean wizard," Harry savagely said. Hermione nodded encouragingly. The tall Death Eater was wearing a shirt that said, "Hermione has forgotten how to dance." So, Hermione dipped his face in mud. Ron threw a wand at Voldemort, and everybody applauded. Ron smiled. Ron reached for his wand slowly. "Ron's the handsome one," muttered Harry as he reluctantly reached for his. They cast a spell or two, and the jets of green light shot at the Death Eaters' heads. Ron flinched. "Not so handsome now," thought Harry as he dipped Hermione in hot sauce. The Death Eaters were dead now. Aw. and Harry was hungrier than he had ever been. Did he eat the Death Eaters? The great hall was filled with incredible moaning of chandeliers and a large librarian who had decorated the sinks with books on masonry. Mountains of mice exploded. Several long pumpkins fell of McGonagall. Dumbledore's hair scooted next to Hermione as Dumbledore arrived at the school. The pig Why have I not read this sooner? The pig of Hufflepuff pulsed like a large bullfrog. Dumbledore smiled at it and placed his hand on its head. You are Hagrid now. We are the only people who matter. He's never going to get rid of us, Harry, Hermione, and Ron said in chorus. The floor of the castle seemed like a large pile of magic. The Dursleys had never been to the castle, and they were not about to come there in Harry Potter and the portrait of what looked like a large pile of ash. Harry looked around and then fell down a spiral staircase for the rest of the summer. I'm Harry Potter, Harry began yelling. The dark arts better be worried, old boy. Oh, that was lovely. I really should read more of it. Anyway, no, I know this is a parody. This is put out by Botnik, and this is awesome. It is a Harry Potter book written completely by artificial intelligence, AI, and that was beautiful. I really had fun reading that. I honestly do not know anything about the characters or the story or what kind of voices I should have given them. But, yeah, that was fun. I kind of enjoyed reading it. I tried not to laugh. I wanted to read it as seriously as possible just for the jokes of believing that it was a real one. I know it was a parody. That was fun. See you next time.